Hi, I'm Ginny, Ginny Nichols. I work with Bianca across SEO, PPC, digital performance, and anything that's effectively going to get our clients return on investment. It was by accident, actually. It was the first job out of uni when SEO was very much a new thing. Google wasn't that old, to be fair, but that kind of gives away how old I am. But I started out in SEO. It was a very new industry, very exciting industry. There wasn't really any veterans in our industry because there was no such thing as the industry before I joined it. Started out in technical SEO, moved forward to digital strategy, and now fast forward 12, 13 years, now sit across digital performance in general, because SEO is one very small part of digital performance, but when you combine PPC, SEO, strategy, everything else, social media, everything that sits under the digital bracket, at the end of the day, our job is to use those channels to get our clients the best return that they can get. I chose to do what I do because it was so new. It's not like going to uni and studying for law or accountancy, which incredible industries to be in. But for me, I don't have a brain that works that logically. I needed something that's dynamic and changing all the time, and digital is. So when there's no one in front of you forging those paths or has forged those paths before, it's up to us and our generation to make that kind of industry come to life. So I found that really exciting and really interesting. And the reason I love it is exactly that. Well, not one day is the same as the other. You can be in charge of your own destiny, really, because there's no textbooks telling you how to do digital strategy. There's kind of guidelines, and then it's up to you to forge your own path within that. So that's why I love it. It's very independent and very dynamic. So I would say biggest challenge for clients actually is understanding where to start, because the biggest challenge we get is we get clients, whether they be e-commerce, B2B, auto, travel, wherever they might be, come to us and say, I need X, I need SEO, I need PPC. But actually, the challenge within us now is that there's so many streams that can help businesses achieve what they're trying to do, that it's up to us to diagnose what they need. Clients think they know what they need. It's up to us to challenge that and then create a strategy that is actually going to deliver what they need. And I think that's the biggest challenge people have, is thinking what they know what they need, but actually understanding what they need is two very, very different things. The best thing about the model is you instantly matching specialists with needs. The traditional agency model can get quite convoluted at times and quite bottlenecky, because there's so many stakeholders involved client side, there's so many stakeholders involved agency side, and you might have an account director, an account strategist, an executive, this person, a channel specialist, and have all of these independent, or so many cooks in the kitchen, basically. By going to a flexible model like the Bono model, you're tapping into those people who have been in industry for years. They know the tools, but they also know strategy level and leadership and management level. So you cut out, it is cutting out the wheat from the chaff, really. You go straight to the specialists, cut out a lot of cost because of that, because you don't need 15 people in the team. You need 5 or 10 incredible individuals who know their specialisms inside and out, but also know how to join the dots across the other specialisms within our industry, because I think that's super tricky. What's brilliant about the Bono model is we all have an appreciation for each other's channels, but we're specialists within our own. So when we come together, we know what we should be bringing to the table to make sure we're all bringing the equal parts to get the results we need for our clients. So I guess from a personal perspective, the reason we work so well together is that we have exactly the same values. We're extremely client-centric, and even if that means challenging our clients, it means that we get to the end goal that they need. And that's our joined up thinking, joined up force, and our kind of whole reason for existing is to make sure that we're getting the best for our clients. In terms of experience together, we've worked across sectors from automotive to travel to multilingual to different languages to e-commerce to B2B, all because within digital, the guiding principles are the same. It doesn't matter if you're a huge e-commerce brand or a law firm. the guiding principles will match each of those independent businesses. And by working together with Bono, we can make sure that we use the best of everything we've all learnt together and apply them individually to each of the brands that we work with.